They came to Waitangi in the Bay of Islands on this last day of the tour to pay their respects at the place where New Zealand became a nation. For the last stage of the journey, they rowed in the great war canoe, a difficult thing to board, as it turned out. And difficult to get away from the jetty. Understandable with a canoe this size. It was at Waitangi in 1840 that the British and the Maoris signed a treaty guaranteeing land rights, a treaty that is still being argued about today. Indeed, relations between Maoris and the rest of the country are far from good at the moment. Still, while the 100 men of the crew paddled across the bay, the differences were forgotten. The destination was Hobson's Beach, named after the captain sent by Queen Victoria to negotiate the treaty. They came ashore at exactly the same spot as Captain Hobson 183 years ago. Of course, there had to be the traditional challenger, but this one produced something of a late swing, which is not in the rule book. His seconder simply ran away, which is the way this particular tribe always ends the ceremony. At the treaty house, the girls chanted their greeting. And after some hesitation, the princess allowed a jade tiki necklace to be put around her neck. The tiki is renowned as a fertility symbol. Then the girls sang their eloquent songs. And the prince and princess stood arm in arm, a bit like a couple at a wedding. Before the farewell banquet tonight, a dollop of red paint was thrown onto the windscreen of the Rolls. But it was ignored. And the prince was in grateful mood as he summed up the visit.
But above all, we shall remember all those people who have welcomed us, who have stood for hours in rain or sun. We can only hope that we've given them something back, that we've given something back to the many individuals in the crowds.
Anthony Carthew, News at 1 in New Zealand. Anthony Carthew, ITN in New Zealand. Anthony Carthew, News at 10 in New Zealand.